Grand rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Cove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old face, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares. Thank you for your inquiries. If I haven't got back to you yet in email, I have read them. I will do so today. Okay. What we've got on the back here is altar. Okay. Someone's been playing with a bit of altar magic. Making sure that you can see that well enough. It's a bit dark today. Let me just open my window to let a little bit of light in. Okay, let's see. A little bit of light in. Oh, that's better. Look at that. Lovely right now. Okay. So we have here altar. Someone's been playing with a bit of altar magic, and you've also got Lord God. Ooh hoo hoo. And then we have High Priestess or High Priest in reverse, responsibility. Somebody is trying their best, even though they're very imbalanced. I'm not sure if you can see that. Someone is trying their best to do some sort of candle or altar magic with some sort of masculine deity energy. And for some reason I'm hearing the Crossroads demon. To try and reverse something. Do you want me to put these out? Yeah. To try and reverse something. But I heard it's not working. It's not working as it should. And the download that I got last night in form of a dream was there are two sisters, two younger girls, like teens, who they did something, and I heard they were the victims. They may have been energy harvested, and they needed help. They needed to be carried away from there, or to run away from wherever they were, and there was danger. And they weren't able to walk, so one of them was being carried. There was a massive group, and the other one was walking along but kept fainting. Yeah, so whoever it is that did this altar work, they tried to energy harvest someone, and the hex went wrong. But these two girls, and I heard they're not completely innocent, they were being carried away, and there was something about them trying to remember their lion's energy or the yellow field around them, and it kept breaking and fizzling away, and they had to go down these massive steps and be carried. And as we're going down these steps on the banisters, there were lots and lots of it was blue stoned, like blue crystalled jewellery that was silver, that had silver lining, and I've had downloads like that before. And someone was collecting them as they went along, and then realised actually, sorry for the noise outside, then realised actually that was a market, and that was someone was selling them, and that they were going to get caught for stealing. Now something happened. A piece of jewellery of some sort was a child's or a victim. This child, for some reason, there is somebody who's the head of this, and see, when I start talking about it, the noise comes on, that is, they thought were dead, and I heard the target or the mark they thought were dead, and this child isn't. And I heard either a coma or something along those lines, but this child was helped by a witch, and I heard in the coven, was sneaked away. And there's a piece of evidence that is a piece of jewellery. It's like a necklace that looks like a tiny little mirror with gold inlay. And whoever it is that put the mark out thought this child had died, because I saw the mirror smash a little bit. But they picked it up, and I heard the ghost of the child. But the person who has inflicted this, because I heard trafficking, whoever's the head honcho of this, is crying because they've realised that this child is still alive, because this child knows what they look like. Okay, now this might have been back in spring, but I'm hearing that it was quite a long time ago that this happened, and they thought that this was all done and dusted. So this is another thing coming out in the woodwork. Tell me more. How does this link in to the collective consciousness, please, and thank you. Your ancestors. Well, look at my focus going. Can I have my focus back? Thank you. Ancestors. Now, is this a first child? Is this one of the first children? Yes and no. Tell me why. Because you've got awakening. There's something that your ancestors want you to be awoken to or aware of. Yeah, fertility upside down. So there's a child. Is this child still alive in this time? past. This is past. Yeah, look, this is past. So this is past life. Yes, I'm hearing this as past life. How interesting. So whatever it is that this high priestess or high priest in reverse is doing now is linked to a past life of something that's very similar that happened. Okay, and this is to do with your divine counterpart, or it could actually be to do with who you were married to in a past life. And I heard for some yes, and for others no. Okay, but there's been some sort of freezer spell or some sort of blockage that was put into a divine union that's coming through in this life, because you've got spirit initiation and union. So this child may be coming through. If this is a past life child, I've got messages for you, especially about this initiation, because there is definitely some sort of union happening in the spiritual and etheric realms, in the ether, that is really important to either you, a light one, or the one that you're thinking of in this realm, in the 3D realm. Okay, because some of you may actually be getting married in this realm. Now I'm going to pop that one there. Do you want me to put these out? Yes. How interesting. Which ones do you want me to go for? These ones here. Which ones? Those ones. Okay, so let's have a look. How does this link in? Let's find out. And I keep hearing that song, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? So this is to do with whoever it is. It's all this messy energy with whoever's going to jail. Okay, they know more than what they're letting on. This is more than just money that's stolen. Okay, yeah, look, 6 of Cups to the 2 of Wands. Someone has been blocking. Definitely, I've said before, you've had an ancestor or someone that's wanted to come through. Either you or a light one, and someone's been blocking this communication. So this may be a child from a past life. Okay, yeah, look, someone who wants to tell you something, or I have a feeling also. Okay, so you have this past life child who is trying to tell you, someone from your soul family, because that did not want to mesh together, the reason why whoever these toxic energies are, they keep trying to reach out, they keep trying to block, and the reason they can't, because you've also got a child in the mix here who's actually helping you or a light one out from that happening. But at the same time, where they're trying to block them, they've been blocking this child for quite a while from being able to reach out and talk to you or this light one, because you've got Queen of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is someone who loves you very, very much. Now it could be past life, it could be that you've lost a child, and this is the energy, this is the angel baby that's coming through. And I heard for son, because look, you've got Queen of Swords and then 6 of Cups coming out again. There's a clear communication that wants to come through. Do you want me to take out this 6 of Cups? No. Okay, I can shuffle now. Okay, let's see. What do you need the collective consciousness to know about this high priestess or high priest in reverse, about what they've been doing? Please and thank you. So we've got the World, and we have the King of Swords upside down. Okay, they want to let you know about the plans that they have, and especially with this King of Swords upside down and the lies that are coming forward. And I heard the lies spread thickly. Why did I hear the lies spread thickly? Yeah, there was some sort of glamour or lie that was told to stop you from ascending, to stop you from getting your gifts, I heard, but also from getting a gift. The Magician to the 6 of Cups, look. I heard manipulation. I can put this one out now. Do you want me to put these out? So somebody has been trying to control the, they've been trying to control the narrative, all right, but it hasn't been working, because you have here the 2 of Cups to the 6 of Cups. Somebody wants to come back into balance with you. Okay, now is this the past life child, or is this the karmics? Both. So you have got this past life child or this angel baby coming in that wants to give you this information and help guide you, especially against spiritual attacks or against false information. But you also have this liar over here. this King of Swords upside down, this manipulator, who is trying to get it in their best benefit so that when they come forward towards you, you don't have communication with your spiritual team, that you don't have communication with this past life child or this angel baby, because they've got a lot to tell you. Tell me more. Why did I get Magician? Why did I get the Magician? Okay. So you have the Fool, you have the Five of Swords, and you have Temperance upside down. How interesting. Because again, this is a double meaning. This person is trying to start something new with you. But with this bell time being upside down, this is about this baby that's been taken away, or this child that was taken away. So is this past, present, or future? Past, and I hear future. They're linked. They're linked. Because whoever this past child is wants to come back into fruition, I heard. Okay? It doesn't mean that you will be birthing this child again, because this child could come into another family, but they are your soul family, is what I'm hearing. But this is past and future. Something happened in a past life where this child either died, was I keep hearing kidnapped. Something happened to this child, because this child is a light bringer, is what I heard, or a light bearer. But you've also got Five of Swords and then Temperance. This masculine energy, whoever it was in the past life, did this and said they were doing you a favour. No, if I put that there, yeah, they thought that they were doing you a favour by doing this, by removing this child. And then you've got Temperance upside down, but this person is very, very imbalanced. Very imbalanced, and they're not awakened. They're not awakened to their light at all. Ace of Cups. So this child is letting you know, or this energy from the past, or this angel baby is letting you know that there is a gift, there is something that they want to give you, okay, but you need to be aware of where this gift is coming from, because this person over here is still trying to control the narrative, because you've got Page of Cups upside down, okay. Something, it's almost like a child having a tantrum. With the Two of Cups to the Page of Cups upside down, it's almost like you're going to find your balance, but there's two options. Because I kept getting like downloads that there's going to be some sort of union or marriage in the etheric realms, but I was getting two different like stories, two different downloads. One of them is going to be the divine counterpart, the person that you're supposed to be coming into union with, or the soul that you are. And then you have this liar over here, this toxic energy that kind of wants to gate crash and be like, no, you're supposed to be with me. And there was some sort of contract that they were trying to sign your name in, or the light one's name in, so that it ended up that you were, or this light one ended up with this petty, quite childish person who is out of balance, who's actually only wanting to connect with you to get the balance through that union. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So you have this energy coming through to forewarn you about this. Tell me more. Change deck. Okay, which deck would you like? That one. Anything else that needs to come through about this? I heard this male or this masculine energy is dangerous. And I heard dangerous around children. It's dangerous around children. You've definitely got this, yeah, look. Because the thing is, I know what it says on the top, this is a balanced force, but this is also about indecision. So whoever it is that's coming through to let you know this, is coming from a place of balance, even though, you know, they passed over at the hands of this negative energy in a past life. They're just letting you know this person hasn't changed. This person may be going through, you know, their own dark night of the soul. They may be looking to heal, but there's a lot of hidden depths that are scary that you need to be aware of. You need to be aware of, because this person is a master manipulator, okay? And it's more than just being a narcissist. Yeah. They're letting you know that a fight is coming, okay? Something that wishes to unbalance you. And with that Two of Swords, it's about choice. Okay, tell me more. Wow, a choice that they're going to try and make you make really quickly. Page of Wands. We've got Page of Wands twice. Okay, because here it says a faithful and loyal person, an envoy, emissary, trusted friend, a stranger with good intentions, a consistent person, a bearer of important news. And then you have the page upside down. So this, you have like this guide. Is this a new person coming through? And I heard, no, I've always been there. Not all of you have always been able to hear them. Okay, they're letting you know that whoever it is that steps forward, that is trying to come in as this balanced person, to have this etheric union and to have this physical union, is going to place themselves as being very, very balanced, but they are not. Okay, they are lying, because they have, and I had two faces, but I'm thinking of Two-Face from Batman. It's almost like that, because yeah, this person's definitely coming forward. This person may be travelling towards you, okay? And I heard escape. I remember in one of my videos saying somebody is trying to figure out how to escape from prison, or figure out how not to go to prison, okay? Judgment's here with the Two of Coins upside down. You have to be careful about, and I'm not saying you've got to be careful, oh my gosh, this is so scary, but you just need to use your discernment when somebody from your past comes forward, or if it's not someone from your past and you've never met this person and you've just got this obsessive stalker, you know, you've got to be aware of your environment and reading that energy, especially if it doesn't feel right, then it really, really isn't, okay? Somebody's definitely coming forward trying to apologize, okay? They just want this union with you. Okay, and I heard rewrite time. It's something to do with either past lives or things that have happened in the past, in this life, where because I keep hearing embezzlement. Something's been written in either your name or a light one's name. Okay, and this person is panicking, and there are so many layers to this person, but the long and short of it is this person, they want healing. They don't know how to heal because they are going through a dark night of the soul. But they also want to take on more than one realm. I was going to say level, but more than one realm. They want to be the one in union with you in the etheric realms. They want to either marry you in this realm, or they just want to be in actual intimate union with you, because there's something they want to pass over. And I heard the snake on their back. Yeah, Knight of Wands, this person is coming forward because they're very, very sexually attracted as well. And the thing is as well is that they're not even hiding it now with that Moon card, because it says minor deception recognized before damage is done. So you are just being given a heads up, and I think you're going to get more and more of these kind of messages, until this person either backs off or actually comes forward, if that makes sense. Eight of Swords, yeah, this person's in crisis. This person is in absolute crisis. Tell me more. Tell me more. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Page of Cups. A studious and intent person, because this person's studying you. They've been studying you for a very long time, and I think that they went from just wanting to energy harvest either you or this light one to falling in love with the idea of who you are. But because this person is very unwell, their ideal of what love is and how to have a relationship is very messed up. It's very, very messed up. Which is why you have here, look, Ace of Cups to the Six of Cups. Again, this person feels like whatever they're bringing to the table will be better than what your collective conscious, whatever they bring to the table will be better than what is your divine counterpart's hand, if that makes sense. Eight of Wands, yeah, this person's coming forward. You've got Strength card as well. They're definitely trying to bring some sort of a tower so that they can manipulate the situation, because you've got Strength to the Eight of Wands with the Hermit underneath as well. This person's going to come in a secretive kind of way, as much as they are now feeling a little bit more brazen with telling you how they feel. They're still trying to work out how they should do that. They're still trying to work out how they should do that, because the Eight of Wands, they're coming in really, really quick. Because I keep seeing a train for some reason. I keep seeing a train. Why do I keep, and I hear on the run. But there is going to be there's going to be a massive power shift that's going to open up doors. And I heard they're getting caught. They're getting caught. Because I'm getting a lot of mixed downloads as I put these cards out. There's going to be some sort of massive energy shift. Or some sort of, I heard a big magical fight. And I heard you're not involved. Or this light one's not involved. This is more to do with ancestors and past lives or past life connections. And I think this happened before as well. There was this big spiritual warfare battle or something that happened really, really swiftly, and it started something new. okay, but it came from blocking a union and blocking this child. Because with the World card to the Five of Swords and then with Strength, there's, you know, that child was lost. A child was lost, and it was done on purpose, because I think in last lives there has been this attempt to uplift and up the vibrations of the frequency of the collective consciousness in a past life, but I don't think that the planet was ready, or I heard the people weren't ready, and it took a lot of strength to stand in light in the last life, but some people fell, or some people succumbed to their grief and then into darker things, which is kind of what this is. It's almost like it's a repeated cycle from a past life, and I heard that this time you will win, or the light one will win. This person over here has been isolated, or this person no longer is with their harem or with their coven of people. They're travelling on their own. I heard a lonesome traveller. Yeah, Page of Coins. And it says here they're an unrealistic person, dissipation of ideas, illogical thinking. This person is, I feel like they're losing the plot a little bit, and it's almost like they're in a la-la land, like they're going to come forward, and it's all, you know, they're going to go off with like a whirlwind romance with either you or this person that you're thinking of, or this light one. Okay, and you've also got, the thing is as well, it's to do with your fame and your 10th house. Okay, the Page of Swords is also someone who's very good at reading others, because it is about a message, but it's about reading the messages of other people. I don't know why my top is so wonky. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out. But it's about reading the messages of other people, and they're coming forward, and they kind of know this, and they're trying to think of a way to get past that. Okay, because they know that, or in their head they think that coming towards you and being able to manipulate you will take them out of the limelight. This really weird, there's this energy of wanting what you have, wanting to be, you know, your fame and your stardom, but at the same time, if they need to, using you as a scapegoat. There's something that they want to do to scapegoat you, but also they're fully aware that your words are going to make you famous, and also what you have said is it's outed them. You've outed them, and they're really upset about it. They're really upset that you see through them so clearly. What else do I need to know? Is there anything else that wants to come through from this past life child? No. Okay. You've got here the Hierophant upside down. Okay, this person is in separation, and they may be trying to separate you either from your prospective partner, from your social circle, from your job. They're trying to put a wedge in there, okay, because it says repeated errors, and it says frailty. Okay, this person, and it says foolish exercise of generosity. They feel like you are your kindness is a weakness, so just be aware of that. And have a look. I want to look at a zodiac house. There's a house that they're going to try and affect or pin something on, so that your heart space is in an imbalanced place when you meet them, or when they try to reach out. And you've got the sun. So really this is down to what's placed in your sun. Okay. You've got sun, so yeah, have a look at your sun sign. You've also got, what do you need to release? Waning moon. They're definitely trying to hold something on there, without a doubt. Let's have a look. Okay, act like a leader. So yeah, this is to do with how you step forward in your north node, how you step forward just in life, really. Now let's have a look. What signs need to come out, and what houses, please and thank you. What signs? We've got south node. Yeah, they're trying to hold you in your south node without a doubt. Okay. And maybe they were able to do this in a past life. Okay, because it says reconsider and remember. Now is not the time to. Now is not the time to reconsider, and now is not the time to start. I was going to say go down nostalgia lane, but it's not that. If you guys are interested in your past lives, have a look into it. But I think they're also saying don't Your guides and your ancestors are saying, if you go and have a look at your past lives, do not get sucked into the emotionality of it just at this moment, and not so much about past hurt, because if that's there, then that needs to be released. But I think they're talking about whoever this karmic masculine energy was in a previous life. If you find out that they were your son, or you find out that they were the priest down the road, or you find out that they were someone really close to you, really connected to you, and it's quite painful to bring that back up again, you're being asked to step lightly on that. Because if you look into this and it does actually bring something up, and you find it difficult to then move on from that, I feel like part of this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to find something to hold on to. So if you do decide to have a look into past lives recognition, I can't think of the words, I'm still half asleep. If you do think to look at past lives, what's the word? Well, just looking at different like guided meditations and videos and ways of accessing that, step lightly, go slowly, you know, and as you come up upon things that you feel that may be painful, that may have linked into your life here, take it at very small steps. Don't just dive straight in, because some of us have that, especially with the Sun card coming out. It's very much about leading and just going, I'm going to do this. Go slowly, and definitely access any emotional triggers that you may have now. Have them spread out on a piece of paper or however you wish, knowing what they are, so that when you go into those past lives, you're fully aware of where those wounds are. So if any of them are triggered, you can go, okay, it's this one over here, I can work on this, because if you don't, it could be overwhelming. Okay, you've also got, yeah, what do you need to release, and your commitment's being tested, and it's upside down. Okay, now let me see. And I see someone smoking. I keep seeing someone on a train. There's someone on a train that's trying to get towards you. There's someone on a train. Okay, and for some reason, this person coming forward could be in the military, or they could have had a lot of family that were in the military. You've also got Gemini. What wants to come out too? Yeah, confidence is your key to success, and it's upside down. That's Leo. That's Leo in new moon. So you could be a Leo, they could be a Leo. If you've got sun sign in Leo, it could be that they're trying to affect that, especially as we are going through Lionsgate. You've also got a time for healing upside down, and Aries. Okay, so energies to meet the challenge of, make sure if you do have Aries as a sun sign that you are not, if you decide to go into things like past life regression, that's the word I was looking for, that you're not just diving straight in, because Aries are very fearless. That's the word I wanted to go for. They're very fearless. You know, challenges, what's a challenge? I can do this. Boom, let's go straight through it. That might be a trap, and I heard yes it is. Okay, they want you to plow straight into it, so that when it gets to the point where it hits some sort of emotional trigger from a past life, they can grab onto that. So just be warned from that. Okay, your desires regarding. So again, if you desire to heal and you want to do it at a fast pace, you know, you have to slow down. A time for healing upside down. Somebody here is, this person over here is putting some sort of resistance in there. They want to make it difficult, but they're doing this with some sort of incantation. Because going back to the start, this high priest or high priestess in reverse, they place something on their altar. Because you've got Mercury here, many words, and then you've got Gemini, okay? So this is to do with communications. They're blocking some sort of communication. So I keep hearing a radio, but like a walkie-talkie kind of radio, or an AM radio, rather than a music radio, okay? They are aware that this person is now trying to travel towards you, or a light one, and they're trying to find ways of blocking, because I keep hearing delays, cancellations, information to explain. This person may also be recording things. I feel like whoever it is that's placing things on their altar, they've either recorded their own voice, or they've recorded your voice, or the voice of a light one that they play over and over on an altar. Many thoughts about or from. They're trying to scatter this masculine's energy from stepping forward. Why was I showed that angel of love? Why was I showing that angel of love? Hold your vision. Kuan Yin may be important to some of you as well. She's coming through. End of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Now with that over here, this person is working quite hard at trying to block some sort of communications, but this is also a double meaning, because you have if you've had any tech issues, if you've had any Wi-Fi issues, if you've just had issues with how you explain yourself or how you get across to others, this is also saying that whatever block was put in there, if anything's been, you had any issues with your throat chakra, that's being removed, and it's being removed by this ancestor. Okay, but that's it. Somebody put a picture of someone's ancestor also on their altar, and I heard that was a big mistake. Why did I hear that was a big mistake? Change decks. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. What would you like me to go for? This one. How interesting. Let's see if I can grab it. That was a big mistake, apparently. Let's see. Why was it a big mistake? Let me see what comes out. You've got a good thing going, don't ruin that ish, and it says winning, and it's upside down. Because the minute they placed a picture of either your ancestor, and I keep seeing a picture of a grandmother or something like that, as soon as they placed that there, this really angered that ancestor. They didn't realise how powerful that ancestor was, and everything I heard went tits up. And it says, you, tight ass, loosen the F up, control freaks don't get laid. And I've put it over here. They did something. Yeah, when they placed this ancestor on their altar to mess with communications, to delay a train, I heard it's freeze, a hex freeze, a hex and a freezing spell or something along those lines. I heard it went kablooey. And it says here, you're giving too many Fs, give 0. This ancestor does not play. This ancestor didn't care. They were like, and I heard for some of you, this ancestor said, I may be related to you too, but I don't care. So you could have a family member here that's doing this. It could be, it won't be for all, but I heard, yeah, the ancestor's saying, you think because we're related, I won't mess with you. Wow. Forgive and let that ish go. Shame, regret and guilt, those are just bull-ish. So maybe this ancestor, that makes sense why this high priestess in reverse, or this high priest in reverse, their ancestors walked away. Because they may have at some point at the start been like, no, we're here to heal, we're here to support, and we're here to guide. And whoever this person was, if they're in your family or in the family of a light one, they were like, no, I just want to hurt. I just want to do this, this and this. I will get my revenge. I will get this. I will get that. And this ancestor was like, no way am I doing that. Either you forgive and heal, or we walk away from you. And they walked away from them. And when they walked away from them, they were no longer their ancestors and only yours or the light ones. Wow. And that is why they started messing things up. Well, that's crazy. Anything else that needs to come out? You're giving me that one. That one wants to come out. Yeah, and it says get your head out of your butt pronto. It's dark and you can't see an effing thing. They told them. They warned them. They warned them. And this may be the tarot reader that lost their gifts, or that you know, went blind and can't see anymore, whether that's in this realm or that is actually with their spiritual gifts. Wow, 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 wow. And I also heard, and this will only be for some, okay, I heard, oh, cut a bitch. I'm really, really sorry. That's not me. That is what I heard. And you've also got face reality or live in an effing la-la land. Choose bravely. And it's upside down. Believe what you see. And it's upside down. Whoever this high priest or high priestess is, they ignored every single warning sign. They ignored every time they sent something or tried to energy harvest or whatever it was that they were doing, and it kind of reversed and threw back in their face. They continued, and I heard to save face, to save face. And you've also got reevaluate, change your perspective, or effing quit. Ish is going down with your job. Come on. I told you at the start, someone got fired. Someone got fired or lost their job. And you've also got stop effing whining. No one wants to hear that ish. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world to do it. This person may at the start, when things started going like, you know, why do I want to say kablooey again? when it started going haywire and going wrong, you know, people may have come and been like, is everything all right? And they just kept going, stop whining. There's nothing wrong. I can deal with this. And they really couldn't. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'll put these down. Well, whoever your ancestors or this light one's ancestors are, they are not impressed. They are not impressed. Anything else that would like to come out at the back? What's at the back? What is this? Let me see. Okay, I haven't got these one in ages. Guardian to Papa Tua Nuka. Okay, so this was one of your guardians coming through, or you know, the guardian of this light one. Angels. That reminds me of Archangel Raphael. Healing. Lots of healing. For some reason I wanted to put it here. Yeah, because it wasn't just angels. When they when this high priestess or high priest placed, or in reverse, placed this picture of either your ancestor or the ancestor of the light one, they didn't realise the protection that that ancestor had. Not just yourself, the person you're thinking of, or this light one. They had angels around them. Whoa, and they had other energies too, because this one here is guardian of the Amumakua. But if you look at her with her owls, I always think of Odin. Okay, so whoever this ancestor was, they may have been a witch themselves, they may have been a medicine woman, they may have been a healer, okay, or they may have just been a light one themselves when they were in this realm and they ascended and became, you know, one of your ancestry guides, which means that they had a lot of protective energies around them anyway. So when they placed this on there, because I keep getting grandmother for some reason, it won't be for all of you, but grandmother. And wow, look at this card. This is the beautiful place, Amaroon. Now, I'm going to show you this card. It has a lion, it has a horse, so you have Sekhmet, you have a Pona, and then you have this woman holding a baby with, you know, water on one side, and then flowers on the other side with volcanoes. This person, this ancestor, when they were alive, this ancestor had they had a lot of protection, or they worked with a lot. And look, there is that, the angel baby, or the, you know, the ancestor child from another life, because I think this is more than one ancestor. I heard mother and child, or grandmother and child. So you have an ancestor. Is this ancestor from a grandmother as an ancient, or more present that's passed over? More present that's passed over. And then you have a child that's either an angel baby or a child from a past life that's come forward. And I heard, hear us sing, we're all together. Hear us sing, we're all together. Wow. And you have Nana Buluku, she rests to create. Okay, this is, we've been trying to tell you in our dreams, in your dreams, we've been trying to tell you in your dreams, okay? Because if you look, it's heart space, throat, and then third eye, all the way up. So this is your higher chakras. They've been trying to tell you something about some sort of powerful shift, because we had it here about a new beginning, okay? And it says it's dark and you can't see an effing thing. Get your head out of your ass, your butt pronto. They may have offered this up to whoever else it was, who may be in your family, who's the high priest or high priestess in reverse, and they were shunned. They were like, well, I don't want light. I don't want light, I want revenge, I want to sit in this stagnant energy. And because of that, they were like, right, well, you're out then. You no longer get these spiritual gifts. And that might be another reason why whoever this tarot reader is, if they are also the high priestess in reverse, this is the reason why their gifts have been shut off, because they were actually going to be given a gift from their ancestors, from Passover loved ones, from, you know, past lives. They would have handed this to them, and they were too selfish and too in their own feelings to want to heal. That's crazy. Honor. Yeah, look, oh my gosh, it says honor the light and it's upside down. That is crazy. So tell me, and it says immeasurable power of the heart way, Pono Pono. This is the reason why you're getting this massive heart activation at the moment. But I want to know more about this weird kind of lovish triangle between this light one, this masculine energy that's coming forward, and this high priestess energy that's putting stuff on the altar. And the first card that's opened is after sadness, happiness and hope returns, butterfly gloom. Okay, it's all a very macabre deal, isn't it? Right, all a very macabre deal. This person thinks that you can heal them, and whoever this high priestess in reverse is, or this high priest in reverse is aware of this. Okay, you need some space in a relationship. Yeah, so this masculine energy has just moved away from this person because they're realizing they're kind of on the precipice of wanting to heal, going through that dark night of the soul, but they're also still very unwell. Yeah, but they've moved away from whoever this is. Now tell me why I saw the train. Why did I see the train? This one? No, why did I see the train? Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. It's upside down. This person wants to be like you, but they know they're not. And I saw somebody, maybe this, if this person is in the military, they secretly dress in women's clothing. The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Yeah. This person may be into anime, into cosplay. They may be dressed as a woman while they're on the train, because I heard they're on the run, so they're also using some sort of alias as well. And especially with getting that download about a child's necklace, they're involved somehow. They are involved somehow. A new world is born. Something to do with this, a baby. Or them not wanting to be a father with this person over here. Is this person over here pregnant? And I heard yes, of course. Oh my goodness, okay. Anything else that would like to come out before I leave? That's the last one I'm going to go for. Okay, so this is one of my new decks. I love it so much. Alright, let's have a look. Ethers. They're trying to block something. You've got this person over here is trying to block something in the ethers, okay? Because it says the seamless unspeakable upside down. Okay. There's something that they're trying to block. And I think it's this union. It's like a double whammy. They do not want you to have your union with your divine counterpart. They also don't want you to have this union with this fake twin flame or toxic masculine energy. Love and compassion, yeah. They're sending, this is psychic spiritual attacks, and awakened awareness upside down. All right, this is also to do with your root chakra. Okay, so if you guys are having any joint issues, especially in your lower back, you need to start dancing. And it doesn't have to be that you have to go and do a dance class. Put some music on and just sway, okay? Because your kundalini comes from, you know, the lower part of almost where, you know, your coccyx is. That's the opening there. But to move that movement, to move that energy, you have to move your body. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot, but have a look into kind of modalities that remove or move stagnant energy if you feel like it is. If you have joint issues, look into especially methods that look at how emotions can get stuck into our actual physical body, because part of our kundalini arising, and this is my understanding, so if it's not yours, I understand, but please don't correct me on that, because this is what I believe, is that, you know, with your kundalini arising, it's got to do with your root chakra, and your root chakra is all about your security. It's how you perceive love when you were very, very little. It's also to do with your identity, but it's also sexuality, because your kundalini goes from your root and then it goes up into your sacral, you know, and being sensual and being sexy and being, you know, and owning yourself and loving yourself and, you know, feeling yourself. If you can't looking at yourself in a mirror and move yourself in a sexy way, then you have a blockage there. And this is something that they're trying to grab hold of, because I feel like this may be someone in your family. They may have similar issues. The difference is that you took the time to work on those, even if there are still some left, whereas this person didn't. And with this ethers upside down, okay, these are dragons, but they actually look like snakes. Okay, someone is trying to connect something to that root chakra or to that kundalini to stop it arising, to stop you from expressing yourself, to stop you from standing fully in your power. So movement and dance and connecting in that self-expression is going to really help. Maybe not all of you, but some of you, okay? Now you've also got higher heart chakra, okay, ecstatic bliss, okay? And this is to do with unconditional love and how you connect to the cosmos. It's how you connect to your I am presence. Because it's not just your heart chakra, your higher heart chakra is about the oneness of all. And as we are going through Lionsgate, this is a time of massive healing. And this goes back to the start with that past life child energy coming through, that because our heart chakras are open, there may be spaces that need to be healed from past lives, and you need to be aware of this, because whoever it is over here that's casting things, they may have an inkling. They may have an inkling, and it may not even be that they know this on you know, a psychic level, because it seems that their gifts have been closed, but they know this on some sort of subconscious level. So what they're sending is going to be sent to whoever this toxic masculine energy is, but it's also being sent your way or to a light one. So just keep that in mind. Anything else that wants to come through before I end this reading, please and thank you. Endless opportunities, upside down, earth and evolution. There we go. So this person may have a lot of earth signs in their chart, or they may not actually act like the sign they are, so they could be on a cusp, okay? But this person, nurture nature, okay? This person over here, for some reason I'm getting, may blame parents or blame specific people in the family for the way that they feel, the way that they are, and they also may blame you, if you are a sibling or a cousin, for the reason why they're not connected anymore, or why they couldn't grow. But you're also being told to ground yourself fully. Keep grounding yourself daily. You've also got endless opportunities and evolution, okay? So with this being blue, this is to do with your throat chakra. I was saying at the start about something going on with the throat chakra. Okay, and especially with here being the Page of Swords to the Star, and then right next to it having full moon in Capricorn, end of a tough cycle that approaches. This is to do with your fame. This is your 10th house. It's how you work, and there being clear communication coming through from the ethers, from your guides, from the angels, and also you may be getting clear communication now with business, with your business acumen, or even if it's just more communication with the people around you that you've been working on. And you've also got endless opportunities. It's upside down, so somebody's trying to block this. And with this, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming, this person's trying to bring this tower in to block that. This comes back to the start with, you know, that message of knowing that there's two opportunities coming forward, or two energies that are coming forward. One that's being blocked purposely for your benefit, and one that may be delayed, I feel, which is not so much for your benefit, but you know, everything happens in divine timing, so you have to take it as it is. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you're new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, on the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see some more of my content. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye.